All right, Scorpio, here we go. This is August 2021. Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, I promise you, you're here for a reason. If you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. In my pre-shuffle, I got the Two of Pentacles. That kind of gets us why I'm here. We started off, somebody sitting in some indecision here, not sure what to do. Girl on this card, her ass is on the front. It's fucked up. It is. The whole indecision thing is fucked up. Let's take a look at where we go here. Scorpio, August. Let's shuffle the deck for Scorpio, August 2021. Soulmate energies. What do we got? What do we got, universe? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's all fucked up. Before the cut, Five of Swords. I don't know what to do. You're over here. I'm drawn to that. Hey, reach out. Reach out. Something about not sure what to do. Five of Swords. Not sure what to do. Kind of up in their head too much. It's a card of false victory. It's a card of, it's just a card of self-sabotage. What we got here? Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's get our overall energy and let's pull ourselves a reading, Scorpio. What do we got here? All right. Here we go. Well, bottom of the deck, I got the King of Swords. That's a good sign. King of Swords takes action. Maybe they're going to figure it out. I don't know. I pull a one clarifier from the bottom of the deck and I get the Death card. I think they're going to figure it out here. The universe, this is major arcana. This is death rebirth. There's a whole new cycle here beginning with you guys. Whole new cycle. It's beginning with some indecision on your person's part, I'll tell you that. Ass on the front, indecision. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels. Right here's how they feel about you. Right here's the hidden energy. And right here's the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything. Throw some universe cards over the top. If I think we need to extend this one, I will. You'll know because there'll be a link in the description. Let's see where we go here. Let's pull some cards. Top of the deck, energy of the connection right now. Oh, look who came back all the way to the top. Had to come around 3 or 4 times to do that. Five of Swords. Hey, reach out to me. I'm Scorpio. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. These birds represent communication. They don't know. I don't know what to do. What should I do? A lot of time has passed here. I saw a Seven of Pentacles go by me in the shuffle. That's a lot of time. This is old energy. This whole reading's clarifying this King of Swords. King of Swords takes action. Makes a plan. He doesn't have his ass on his front. Right here. How do they feel in their emotions? Seven of Swords. Self-deception, 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 self-sabotage, self-sabotage. Card of the Thief, trying to sneak away in the night, hiding out under moonlight. They don't know what to do. Their propensity is to sneak away. In their emotions, they're thinking, again, this is a card of false victory. This is a card of somebody who thinks they're getting away with something. I'm telling you, because I read energy, not cards. The cards are just pretty pictures for you to look at. I'm reading the energy of this connection right now, sitting here, getting verified by the cards. But I'm telling you, that this motherfucker right here, he's not going anywhere. He or she, not going anywhere. This connection is like a prison yard. You can run across the prison yard. Woohoo, I want to get some exercise. I'm finally out of my cell. Woohoo! And you can run until you hit the fence. This is a very powerful connection. I don't pull on anything but twin flame or soul or deep soul connections. That's who I'm attracting to this channel, people who have those, because that's what my energy is pulling on here. They're not going anywhere. They think they are. It's false victory. Sneaking away. Nope. Time to man or woman up here with this King of Swords. How do they feel about you? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. How do they really feel? They feel like they want to come racing towards you. They feel the Chariot. They feel like they want to come in. They feel like they want a real victory with you. This is a card of victory. And it's a determined victory. They know that you're the one, you're the catch, you're it. They wouldn't be feeling like this if you weren't, if you were just some shit. If you were just some shit, we don't bother thinking about it, do we? Do you sit around and stress and pine over shit? Of course you don't. They want to come racing in. They're not going anywhere. It's just what I told you. This is major arcana. It's going to stop. This is the fence that this prisoner is going to hit. Running across the yard thinking, I'm free, I'm free, I'm running across the prison yard, yay. Oh, there's a fence. Oh, fuck. Of course there's a fence, you dumbass. You committed a crime against soulmates. You blew off Scorpio early on. You're not going anywhere. I know that because death card is here at the bottom of the deck. Death, rebirth. There's your prison fence right there. Right here, hidden energy, red with this 5 of swords. Scorpio in the background there. Come on, reach out, reach out. Temperance. Well, karma's trying to balance here. I mean, this is the card of the angel. Temperance. It's a card of patience. You're going to have to be a little bit patient with this person. I mean, it's August 2021. Get it? Let's smarten up here, people. The year is tick-tocking away. If you want a good Christmas present from Scorpio, you're going to need to be banging them at least a month or two before. I mean, you know, you don't get a really good Christmas present if the first time you bang is December 25th. You're not going to get a good Christmas present. I'm not spending 10 grand. Probably wasn't even that good. You need to be banging by October. This person is taking their time. Karma's trying to balance. Scorpio's like, reach out, reach out, reach out. I don't know. I'm going to try and sneak away, but I really want to reach out. I really want victory with Scorpio. This whole reading's clarifying the King of Swords. I can tell you, here, you don't need to read energy. You can feel what I feel right now. This whole reading's clarifying the King of Swords. King of Swords makes a plan and takes action. It's a card of communication. It's a card of truth. Not lovey-dovey conversation, but what's the final outcome? What's going to happen with our prisoner running across the yard? I'm free. Fuck you. Committed a crime against soulmate. Guilty. Final outcome. What I tell you, I read energy, I don't read cards, people. 2 of Cups. 2 soulmates coming together is the final outcome. I told you this motherfucker ain't going anywhere. They can try and sneak away from you all they want. They can try and run across that prison yard all they want. They can try and lie to themselves and tell themselves they got some false victory and they can sneak away. I'm not going to look anymore. I'm not going to look at Scorpio's social media. I'm not going to do it. I won't do it. No, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. It's fucking lies, lies, bullshit, because there's a fence right here. And what they really want is to come charging towards you on the chariot. And what ends up happening is exactly what I already told you. 2 of Cups. Almost major arcana to me. For me, the most powerful card in the minor arcana. It's 2 soulmates coming together is the final outcome. That king I told you. That's why I showed you that King of Swords. I said it don't make sense. Readings have to make sense. If your readings don't make sense, you're getting erroneous readings from the universe, messages from you scrap the whole thing and start over. If you're watching this video, I didn't scrap the whole thing and start over. So you can bet your ass I know what I'm reading. That's what I'm reading. 2 soulmates coming together. That's why you go to energy readers for your tarot readings. Because if you were just reading cards, you'd be like, oh shit, this thing. Yeah, well, I already knew in advance where this is going. Otherwise, I couldn't have said all that shit I said about the 7 of Swords. I said before this even came out, this fucker's not getting away with anything. I even gave you the prison analogy. Well, there's the fence right there. What they really feel in their soul is they want to reach out. And in the battle between the ego, the brain, and the soul always wins, one way or another. And if it doesn't, it leaves the brain very depressed and very sad, which is kind of where it's at right now. 5 of Swords. Why is the 5 of Swords here? Let's clarify. Let's go a layer deeper in the energy. Why is the 5 of Swords here? The Hermit. Because they're quiet. They're in a cave. They're thinking about it. Yet, at the same time, they're thinking about running away, and they're thinking about charging in at the same time. That's why this little person here on this card looks so confused. All the while, you're the beacon in the storm. You see how it's lit up? That's like the closest thing in the light seer deck to a lighthouse right there. You're the beacon in the storm. You're the one. You're the catch. You're it. Why? Why else? They want to come charging towards you. Your soulmate connection. They feel this connection. The Two of Cups don't come out when the connection isn't felt by both sides. This is reciprocal energy. Two of Cups. It's balance. Right now, the connection's trying to balance. You see? It makes sense. The reading makes sense. It's true. To quote the great Judge Judy, if it don't make sense, it ain't true. Implication, the reverse. If it makes sense, it is true. It is true. This is temperance right here. The universe is saying, but Steve, the universe, the karma in this connection is starting to balance. And I'm helping Steve. Okay. And we got proof of that as we go to the next card. The final outcome is karma that's been balanced. It's reciprocal energy. It's Two of Cups. So the universe ain't going to lie. The cards don't lie. The Hermit right now, this person's back and forth. I want to run, I want to go in. I want to run, I want to go in. Got my head in my hand. Fuck you. Scorpio's great, yeah. Queen of Cups. They love you. There's a lot of love. There's too much love here. The Queen of Cups for me is the biggest love one human being can feel for another in the entire deck. It is mega, mega love. This person is feeling this. I told you they're feeling it because the Two of Cups came out. They're feeling this shit. This is lies. It's deception. It's self-deception. Seven of Swords. Sneaking away in the night. Fuck you. If this person, if you have like a blog or something and this person stopped looking at it or you don't see them in your stats for a while, I don't even want you to break a sweat. I don't even want you to break a sweat about that. They're not going anywhere. No way. They're in prison for violating the soulmate code. They blew you off at some point. That's why you're here. And I'm telling you, there's a fence, just like in any prison yard. Some of you out there may have been to prison. You know what I'm talking about. You can run in that yard, can't you? You could run somewhere. Where the hell are you going to go? What? Okay, you're running. You're not running through the yard going, I'm free. I'm free. You're a fucking idiot. You're going to get beat up by somebody who thinks you're a fucking idiot. You're not free, or you're going to get laughed at the very least. And I'm laughing at your person right now. Seven of Swords. Why is it here? Oh, I can't wait to see the clarifiers on this. I can't wait. I knew it. Nine of Swords. Yeah. They're fooling themselves. Nine of Swords off the Seven of Swords. Even they know this is bullshit. Even they know. They're not going anywhere. Because, of course, the prisoner running across the prison yard screaming, I'm free, knows damn well there's a fence there. If there wasn't a fence, everybody'd just leave in the middle of the night. Wouldn't be much of a prison, would it? Where'd everybody go? Guards come in the morning. Where'd everybody go? Well, I don't know. They probably just walked out the yard, dumbass. Honest to fucking God. This person is fooling themselves. Leaving themselves out in the cold, the Five of Pentacles, leaving themselves out. The key is right there. Put it in the hole. Nobody's getting anything put in their hole while this person right here is lying to themselves and fucking this whole thing off. Thinking they're free. They're sneaking away in the night. Bullshit. I'll give you one middle finger. I'll give you a second middle finger. You're not going anywhere. Nowhere. And if you do manage to hop the fence, them guards got guns. And there's a guy in a tower with a gun and a scope. You're still not getting away. The universe doesn't let people get away from connections like this. You don't get to sneak away. The lesson they need to learn is to be vulnerable. And in order to do that, they need to reach out and talk to you. They feel the love. They feel the connection. Stubborn person. Why is the Chariot here? Why is our fence here around the prison? Well, we're probably going to get an answer that says something along the lines of, because, Steve, we want to keep them in. Well, I bet you do want to keep them in. I bet you do. Well, Steve, to keep them in. That's the Ace of Cups. That's why they want to come running towards you, because they got all this, look, all this love. Queen of Cups. Most love one human being can feel for another. right here, in between the Hermit and the Nine of Swords, and this sneaking away. And right here, out in the cold, right here in their soul, they want to come in and charge in on the Chariot, sweep you off your feet or some shit. Why? Because they got the Ace of Cups love, big fucking love, big. And it's sealed with cellophane. But you know what? I see it when I'm drawn to this, and I am drawn to it right now. It's the first thing I looked at. It's starting to leak out. They got anal leakage. Yeah. You're like standing there talking to them. Friends are standing there talking to them, going, what's that smell? What is that? Is there a sewage plant near here? No. It's your person's anal leakage, love leaking out their ass. Because they're trying to sneak away in the night from something that's got a fence around it, put there by God, source, and the universe. You don't sneak away from twin flame connections. You don't sneak away from deep soul connections. And you sure as hell don't get anything but Steve's Love Tarot pulling on those powerful connections. I'm not pulling on bangs from a bar parking lot. I'm not. If you bang some chick in a bar bathroom and you're here to find out if they love you or not, go away. I don't pull on that shit. That ain't a deep soul connection. Twin flames don't come together in bar bathrooms. If you bang someone in a bar bathroom, go see a doctor. Don't see a tarot reader. That shit ain't sanitary. Right there. Fucking hell. Ace of Cups. Why is it here? Because karma's balancing. Look at this. Justice. Karma's balancing. Karma's balancing. Universe telling us twice. Final outcome is karma balancing. An equal exchange of energy. If you want to exchange the word karma for energy, if you don't understand the word karma, and you're like, I don't like karma, I don't believe in karma, it's not my religion. Okay, fine. Fine. Energy is balancing. Energy is balancing. Energy is balancing. And the final outcome is energy is balanced. They're not going anywhere. I know you probably think they have. You might even feel it in your energy, Scorpio. You might. It's not happening. This is going to go your way. Justice in your reading in the upright position, things go your way. Why is the universe giving us temperance here? Well, we know it's to tell us it itself is trying to balance karma. Because the universe is who built that prison fence around where this fool's trying to run away. It's not an invisible fence either. What I mean by that is they're aware that they love you, and they're aware that there's some sort of connection here. They're double aware that they love you, in fact. So the fence isn't invisible, my metaphorical fence. If anything, it's electrified and it's zapping and crackling in the air. Why is temperance here? What else does the universe want to tell us? Six of Pentacles. The connection's out of balance. It's trying to balance. Two, again, out of balance, out of balance, out of balance. Right in a row. 1, 2, 3. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? It's out of balance, and it's a soulmate connection. It's a deep soul connection. Universe probably heard me talking about banging in a bar bathroom, and he wanted to really let that person know that's here that banged some chick the other night in a bar bathroom, that wasn't a soulmate connection. That was just too much whiskey or beer. And again, this is a deep soul connection. It's a very deep soul connection because it's Six of Cups off of the Queen of Cups. Could be twin flame for a lot of you. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. They both have a journey, and they're both fucked up. It's very powerful. This connection's out of balance, and it's a deep soul connection, and the universe is worried about that. And this fool is trying to sneak away. I don't know. See his little face sneaking through here between these two cards. I don't know. Oh gosh, I love them, but I'm just gonna fuck off. Fuck off. No chance. Two of Cups. Let's see the final on this. Why is this Two of Cups here? Oh, I got my yeah, they're coming. Come on. Victory. Six of Wands. Victory. Minor Arcana victory. Major Arcana victory. They feel they want victory with you. They want to charge in. One of the meanings of the Chariot card is victory. Victory in the final outcome. Doesn't have another chariot in the deck. Right here, victory and the final outcome. Two souls coming together. And a resolution of conflict, the Five of Wands reversed. The Five of Wands reversed is a resolution of conflict, either internal or external or both. Someone's going to put the key in the hole and come on in from out of the cold. Someone's trying, these two cards are read together just like these two are. Someone's going to get over, pace in the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey and reach out to bring these two soulmates together and get some victory. Someone's putting the key in the hole, and maybe it's something else in another hole to get some conflict resolution so two soulmates can come together. This is a very clear reading. This King of Swords taking action. It's not going to be lovey-dovey conversation. I won't lie to you. The King of Swords is our overall energy. It's, you know, it's conflict resolution, but it could move on to something better from there. Anything else the universe wants Scorpio to know about this for their greater good? Anything else? What else you got, universe? What else you got for Scorpio? Yep, this is happening. It's the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning coming here. It's a spiritual connection. The Hierophant has the potential to go long term. And there he is again, the Death card. I would call him the red Darth Vader, but Gemma from Gemstone Tarot already stole that and took. She didn't steal it. She already got it before me. So I don't want to overlap characters between tarot channels. So I got to come up with a name for this character of my own. That, by the way, I give her props on Red Darth Vader, because that's what that is. But I'm going to give her props where it's due, and I'm not going to call it that. I'm inventive of my own sayings. We're just going to say, I don't know, Power Lord for now. Power Lord here is the final on this 3 card. It's a spiritual connection. It's got a new beginning coming. Message from the universe, not me. And there's rebirth happening here. I call this death reboot. It is a very powerful, this whole thing's getting a reboot. But I'm going to tell you all straight up. And it's in the energy for a few signs, and you're one of them. If you think this person, if you feel their energy pulling away, or you got some blog with stats and you think they haven't spied in a while, haven't seen them in there in a month or something, oh my God, it's bullshit. They're trying to sneak away. They are. But they're not going anywhere. And these cards prove it. And it's bothering them because they feel this love. They feel this connection. But they're not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. They're going to hit a fence. Karma's trying to balance here in the connection. And when I say karma's trying to balance, I'll say energy's trying to balance. I'll say the universe itself is trying to do it. Death card's the last card out from the universe. This is proof of that. Okay, this is a powerful card. It's major arcana. It's the big stuff. And then after this karma trying to balance and how they feel about you, when we talk to the universe, that's all it wants to tell us. Karma's trying to balance, temperance. So you got to have some patience. 6 of Pentacles. This connection's out of balance. That's what it's trying to tell us. 6 of Pentacles on top of temperance is something that's out of balance. It's trying to balance. Karma's trying to balance here. It's out of balance right now, and it's a soulmate connection. 6 of Cups. A lot of past lives. That's your reading. I'm not going to extend this one. There's no need. It's all here. They're coming for most of you. For some of you, they'll still use their free will against themselves and try to sneak away, but it's just going to reboot. The universe is telling us it's just going to keep rebooting. There's a fence. It's just like, my analogy is perfect. It's some jackass in prison who comes outside for the first time and books it across the yard and yells, "I'm free, I'm getting away." And they're not going anywhere because there's a fucking fence here. The universe puts a fence, a wall, a force field around connections this powerful. They're in your life to teach each of you something. You each have an important puzzle piece for each other's soul. Nobody goes anywhere here. And people learn it the hard way, especially in this soulmate cycle. People are learning it the hard way. I suspect you gave and you gave to this person, and they gave you very little back. The 6 of Pentacles is telling me that. That's breadcrumbing. They gave you very little back. My advice is, if you haven't already, stop giving. Because the minute you stop giving and they hit that fence, they're going to turn around and come right in. The runner becomes the chaser. Right now they're running, but they can't get far. There's a big motherfucking fence around this thing, and don't you worry about it. They're going to man up or woman up. They will. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. And if they don't, at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. It's going to drive them batshit crazy until they do. And the universe will. This guy right here, whatever you want to call him, it's going to drive them batshit crazy because it's going to keep coming around and around and around. They can try and run across that yard 1,000 times. That fence is still going to be there. I hope this reading was helpful to you. That's August 2021 for Scorpio. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the subscribers and everybody who shares and all that stuff. And I'm going to tell you, keep your eyes open for your energy updates. I only do them when something's changed within the energies. All right. So if I don't do an energy update for you in the coming weeks between now and the mid-months, it just means this monthly reading is holding true. Your person's still running up against an electrical fence in a prison yard. If I do an energy update for you, it means something's changed a little bit. I pick up on that. A bit of a weatherman. I'd make a weatherman reference, but unless you live here locally, you wouldn't know who I was talking about. But I'll just say, I am the Fritz Coleman of Soulmate Connections. There you go. All right, there you go. All right. Good luck, Scorpio.